Oh my god. Um. Oh, thank God. Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Submerged Hidden Depths. You might be wondering what the oh, thank God was about. Well, I mean, hopefully you won't because will have hopefully remembered to put a clip of that in front of this video because, yeah, damn, I've no idea what that was about. But anyway, I do believe at the end of the last part I said we'd go around and finish collecting everything. Because I think we have we only have three locations left. All the diary entries are in the locations. So I figured, screw it, this part will go around, get the rest of the collectibles, and then do one of the locations, and then next part we can just uh, do the final two locations and finish the game. Now, my only real worry with that is that we do two more locations and then something else. But I don't know. I don't. Based on the way the other one went, that wasn't really. That wasn't really how the other one went. So I have my maps up here. Unfortunately, the relics and the boat upgrades are on two separate maps. But it shouldn't be too bad. At least I don't think it will be. As long as I remember to check both of them before leaving a section. And I think all the creatures should be on the. Oh, that's cool. It's like a weird globe. Because how many creatures are we missing? Oh, they're not in that. Alright. Landmarks. Oh, we're missing landmarks as well. Creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures we're missing. Oh, right. But I think one of them is just something that we have to find out here. That we just have to come across. Okay, so there's supposed to be a boat upgrade. Ah, there it is. Over here as well. And then I'll look to see if there's any landmarks here. I think that's up higher. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, what we just, this thing, I guess, is one. Oh, yeah, I see it now. That was cool. Oh, come on. So, see, they have so many different structures here, different types of structures and whatnot. Like, their landmarks seem to be, like, all over the place. It's almost like we're in Vegas or something, you know, where they have, like, all of the different casinos and that, except that, like, you know, this is obviously most of the architecture would not really fit with that. Oh, that's not the right. Okay, and then we already have. Man, my cord is just being a fuck nut today. All right, so let's see. We're in the bottom left. Okay, there's only the one landmark there. Oh, but there is another landmark to the north. And I think I can actually see. I think that's what that big stick over there is, sticking up out the water. That'd be my guess anyway. Oh, it looks like a big satellite dish. See, I'd like to know how the trees grew on that. Because I mean, like moss and that I could see. but just straight up trees seems like a bit much. It's a shattered bowl. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. You don't know what a satellite dish is. Shattered bowl seems right. Okay, well, since we haven't been to this part of the map, apparently, that seems like it's a good bet for some other things. So let's see, is there any boat upgrades here? Let's see, we got that boat upgrade there, and then the next closest one is there and there. Okay, so no boat upgrades in this section. Boat relics. Okay, we got that there. We got one there. Yeah, it does look like there's one just north of us. So if we go around this thing, yeah. I do like this telescope. I can't remember if I had that in the first one or not. Kind of tempted to, and let me know in the comments if you want me to play the first one, because I did well, obviously I've played the first one before, but I don't think I did videos in it. I'm like 95% sure I didn't do videos in it. So if you're interested in seeing the first one, let me know and I'll definitely do it, because I mean, it's just this game, which is good, you know. Like, they didn't really change up a whole lot for them. Okay, that was the trumpet. Oh, there's something way up north. Like way up north. Okay, and then we got that one and that one. How many are we missing for relics? We're only missing 3 relics, which isn't bad. Okay, so the next relic we have is super far north. Okay, so we got that boat upgrade, we got that boat upgrade, got that one, and we got that one. Alright, so we just need to keep heading north for, unfortunately, quite a while to get our next relic. Because, yeah, it's like way up in the corner. Like, literally as far up in the corner as you can get. Or, well, no, I guess it's not as in the corner as you can get, but it's as far north, basically, as you can seem to get without leaving the map. I keep forgetting to select. I keep hitting select to try and open up the map, and it's just not. Oh. Hey, we got the swordfish. Cool. That was the last one that we were missing from the ocean. That's cool. Maybe we just needed to be further out to get it. Because, like, I mean, we ran into dolphins a few times, but that's the first time we ran into the swordfish. Maybe it's just because we're so far away from everything. Okay, so I think that tree ahead of us had a... Oh, that's actually a landmark. Oh, right, I forgot to check the landmarks. Well... Oh, is that our relic? Yep. Whatever, I guess our, you know... Got the landmark anyway. Or found the landmark anyway. That would have been annoying. We would have had to come all the way back here for it. Okay, so this was observatory. The Night's Eye. That's kind of a weird name for it. If it like lit up at night or something, that would make sense. But the Night's Eye kind of makes it seem like they at least somewhat know what it was used for, you know? Which seems just unlikely, you know? Alright, let's see. What are we pulling up this time? and microscope. All right. Okay, so let's just go out here and see what we got. Okay, so that one, and we have the landmark that's there. And we have the relic that's there. We have that relic. And that one. And then we got a boat upgrade there. The boat upgrade that was directly outside of our base. The one just south of it. And then we got... hang on.
Excuse me, there is a message.
Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I was looking at my map a bit wrong. Okay, and we got that relic. Oh, no, that's got to be that one there. Okay, and then we have... oh. Okay, we're missing a boat upgrade around this location. Over in like the northwest-ish section of here. Are you gonna let me see through the buildings now? I mean, it could actually be like just on... yeah, in fact, I think I can hear it. I think it's just on the other side of this vine here. Oh. So if the game can stop being a dick. There we go. And give us an exit. Yeah, there. I think I can see it. Yeah. Yeah, literally on the other side of the vine. Okay, so we still have 3 more boat upgrades, though. Okay, so that's more or less the central location done. Okay, so for boat upgrades... okay, there's one out here next to this relic. And... okay, so that relic, we got that relic. How many? We're missing 2 relics. So we have that relic there. And then the other one's got to be this. Nope, we actually have that one that's way up in the middle of nowhere. Oh, we're actually missing one in the center here that I missed. All right, well, we are down here already, so we'll head east to grab that relic and the boat upgrade that's over there as well. Since we can't fast travel over there, we're pretty much as close as we're gonna get. That was a weird sound. Oh, there's the boat. Thought maybe one of the bigger critters were around us. I'm really glad we got the swordfish. Because, you know, not really sure that there would have been a way for us to just, like, try and spawn that otherwise. Oh, that reminds me. I saw a video. It was like one of those, like, oh my god, what is this? It's like, oh, a kraken. It's I don't know. I don't know if it was a lake or an ocean or something. Oh, hello. But it was just like a bunch of like. Oh wait. Oh, had I not? Oh, the giant manta ray. Or a manta ray. Right. Oh, that wasn't even the big thing that we were following. The manta ray just happened to be there. That's cool. Because I was going to say, we already got the thing that was over here. Okay, so there's the boat upgrade. The relic's this way. That's fucking funny. I forgot that we also needed the manta ray. I thought that we only needed one more and then the other ones were going to be in the locations. Got another landmark. Big crane by the looks of it. Looks like this place was still under construction, which does make sense. The Woven Wreck. Yeah, I'm actually not quite sure how that happened. Oh, there's all the landmarks. And no, I did not actually know that was there. So I wonder which location doesn't have an animal in it. Okay, so we get this relic, and then we have the boat upgrade just north of here. And then I know where the last relic is. Middle north. Oh, sewing machine. I almost forgot what the word for that was. For some reason, I almost called it a typewriter, but like, I knew better than to say that, and I have no idea why that was the word that came into my head. Oh, fuck me, wow. It's way further in than I thought it was. Okay, where are ya? Oh, anyway, right. It was like, oh, a big kraken, whatever, right? It was, turned out manatees. When they get spooked, they like slap their tails on the surface of the water, uh, both as like a loud noise and, to GTFO. And, how many boat upgrades are we missing? 2? Okay, and I think they're actually both up there as well. But yeah, it was. I don't think they're in lakes, are they? I think those are in ocean. I guess it could have been like an inlet or something. I don't know. But anyway, this guy he like spooked one, so it did that. Like slapped its tail on the on the surface of the water and like bolted off. But there was like a pod of them there, so they all fucking went off at the same time. It looked really fucking cool. Just like a bunch. You just saw like a bunch of different waters, like, just like a bunch of different things. Looked fucking awesome. And it was one of those things where it's like, if you didn't know, like the guy in the boat knew. There was no way he didn't. I mean, I'm pretty sure, like, when I watched the video a second time, uh, like, I'm pretty sure he, like, poked it with his oar. He was, canoeing or kayak, particularly remember which. I don't think it really matters. But either way, yeah, he, like, poked it with his oar, so, I mean, he knew what happened. But, I mean, the people filming probably didn't until... Well, I imagine he told them afterwards, but... And you're not going to give it to me through the buildings, though, right? Is this area, right? Oh, no, it's actually... It might be, once again, on the other side of us. Because, once again, I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's that. And then I think our last boat upgrade... Okay. I think that was just him excited about the new boat upgrade. I thought maybe I should have been looking for something, but we've already done this location and that. Okay, so... Oh. There's the relic. Now, I imagine we'll get the achievement for it here even before we display them all, but obviously after we do the next location, we'll still display them all. Go through the trouble of putting them all out on their pedestals. And what is this one? Oh, a wheel. Hey, that goes on your boat. Well, maybe not your boat, but you know. Okay, and then the boat upgrade is... looks like just a little bit out from here. Yeah, there it is. And there's that. And there's all the boat upgrades. Wow, really? Not a rare achievement. That's a surprise. I mean, I'm always surprised whenever a collection achievement isn't a rare one. Alright, so let's see. Now, which locations do we have left? That top one is 45. The bottom one is 40. Okay, so it looks like the top left, just to make sure though, I am going to check our city history and see what page we're on. Okay, 45. Yeah, so top left. So that's good. Oh, whoops. Because once again, we're about as close as we're going to get to it. And hopefully that's all the critters as well. Like, hopefully the last two critters are both in locations, just because else they would be. Super fucking lucky that we got them both. Without having to specifically trying to get them to spawn. Because like I said, I don't know how you would manage that. I mean, you would just have to... It's weird that the little floaty lights disappeared after I got it. But yeah, I guess you would just have to boat around and hope one spawned. Because, I mean... Yeah, I really don't know how you would do that otherwise. I've also been playing some more Ship Graveyard Simulator. Went back to that for a bit. Because now that I'm in like the actual like exploration and finding everything in Hogwarts Legacy, if I just don't feel like keeping the map up and checking it, I need something else to play. Or, you know, if I just don't have very much time, I'd rather just do something, you know, quick like that. Because it doesn't matter how much progress I make. Because I know it's going to take me forever to finish that game anyway, so... but yeah. So I've been playing that again. Still not playing it properly. Because there's still really no reason for me to pick up or sell anything. Oh. Hello. Can I help you? I see you still have some green on you. Can he see that? Like, can our brother see that, or is that just for us? Nope, I feel like that was just for us. I think, whatever's happening with our arm is getting to us. Because, yeah. That would have been cool if that showed up at one where I didn't immediately get off the boat and then back onto it, because he didn't disappear until I got back on the boat, so. Is he back? Oh no, he's back. He's still out there, good old Cthulhu. Just hanging out, I guess. Like a weirdo. Oh, we got penguins. Okay, so there's our critter for this location. Sure. Okay, so now they're, what, shouting at each other from across the way? Telling each other that they're bad neighbors. Alright. Yeah, I'm still out there. It's very weird. It's very weird. Like, if that, honestly, it's weirder that he showed back up after we got off the boat again. Because now it makes me think that it's like, it's not just in my head, but it's like, because I have a feeling that it has to do with progress and not just this location. Like, if I had to guess, I would say that it probably is that. Okay, let's just sit this down here for now. Like, it's probably because, like, every time we go, obviously, every time we go back, like, it seems like our arm is getting more and more weird and funny and whatnot, and obviously we're having more, like, the dreams and everything. So I have a feeling it doesn't matter which location you're at, it's just, like, whatever your, well, in this case, third last. I don't know how many locations we've done. I know we have three left, though. But yeah, I have a feeling that no matter what location it is he'll show up and just, like, stand out there. But it, like I said, it's very unfortunate that it's at a location that, like, you get off the boat, he shows up, but then, like, you immediately have to get back on the boat and it makes him disappear. Because it's just very much like, oh, that's kind of a dumb thing then. If he's just, like, appearing and disappearing and reappearing, like, within that short amount of time. I also feel like maybe they could have made him a little differently. Just to, have him, like, I don't know, be, like, a part of the, of, like, the buildings or something, so that, like, when he shows up, he just, like, keeps appearing, like, around you. And, but because he's standing where, like, a building is or something, you can never actually run into him. Oh my, alright. So I have a feeling that that stone needs to go across this bridge. Man, this location seems to be much more, like, open to interpretation, I guess. Oh, it looks like this is where our flower is. He's loud. Alright, there we go. Flower collected. That's good. The flower does tend to be, like, the most likely thing to be missed. I feel like you could step around this corner. Oops. Like, you don't need, like, you shouldn't need to, like, jump down and then jump across and then climb up. Like, you should just be able to, like, step around onto the ledge. Now, I wouldn't do that, but at the same time, I wouldn't walk across that ledge. So, I mean, okay, that seems to be, like, the way to go, though, so I want to check out this. Oh, nope, get down. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there was another ledge there. Because, I mean, this has got to be a diary page at least, right? Yeah. Haven't found any of the style things here, though. Oh, wow. Can he control the black goo? Where is the styles? Yeah, no, there's 3 styles left, so... And 3 locations, so there's definitely a style thing per location. So it's kind of weird that there isn't any... Or that I haven't found any yet. Okay, Okay, did I have any other ways I could go? Yes, this way around. Do you think if I get close enough to him, he'll turn big and green too? Okay, so that's one style piece. Got 8 more of those to go. Yeah, I was gonna say, although this looks like a good location for one, and they don't seem to have a problem putting the style pieces super close together. But I guess with 9 of them, because I imagine with something like this, the person probably built the, at least like with the style, like it almost feels right. Like the style pieces were not necessarily an afterthought, but they weren't taken into account during the level building. Like it definitely feels like they made the level, and because of like how out of the way the flowers and even the diary pages are kind of out of the way, it feels like those were definitely like put there as part of the level design. Like they made those areas for those things. But the way that the style pieces are just kind of like around, like you never have to go, like you never have to go out of your way for a style piece. Like there are some that are like a little out of the way, but usually if they're out of the way, they're out of the way like on the path towards a diary page or something, you know, like you never have a long pathway that's just a style piece, you know. All this long grass does worry me that I'm missing a style piece though, and I'm just not seeing it. Dude needs to fucking go and get those joints checked out, man. He is a creaky old bitch. Okay, so odds are we're coming back that way then with the seed. At least this one seems to be more interconnected. I do prefer those ones. Because that one we did, what I think it was last part, where it was like, you had to go so far around if you missed something. Right. Big white axe, eh? Oh, it used to be one of those. That's a shame. I've also been playing the new Zelda game, Echoes of Wisdom. Been enjoying it. It's a little annoying that you yourself don't really get to attack. I mean, you can. There is a way to do it. But it's not like a standard thing. Like, you're supposed to summon stuff to fight for you. The whole point of the game is summoning stuff. Okay, so we got a box we can climb over there. And we got a box we can climb up here. Fuck, I don't know. I mean... Okay, this seems like the way forward, so let's go climb that other one first. That's got to be like a diary page over there. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. So far, it's pretty good. I've cleared 2 dungeons, I guess. And I gotta say, the boss fights are probably the worst part about the game. Just because, once again, there's like The boss fights, either there isn't anything at all for you to do, or you have to do it all because like your summons just don't have the capabilities, you know. So see, like I said, I was about to say that they almost proved me wrong immediately about the style pieces not being by themselves somewhere, but like, see, like that style piece, there was a whole like going around to get to it thing, but because it was a style piece that I got, I knew that I had to be able to go further. Like there had to be something else because they don't just put a style piece there. But yeah, if you like the old, I'm not old, I guess, like the 2D, 2.5D, whatever they call it, the not 3D Zelda games, if you enjoy those, I imagine most people who enjoy those would also enjoy Echoes of Wisdom, even if it's just because it's Zelda skinned, because it still plays, I would argue, more like a Zelda game than Breath of the Wild does. Just because it's still, you have your world, you going around, you're collecting stuff, you're getting your heart pieces and everything.
Monster Maker said, run down to Tarnet.
I mean, maybe. And you're still going into dungeons, fighting the boss, and everything, right? So, I mean, I don't know. It feels more like Zelda to me than Breath of the Wild did. Breath of the Wild definitely felt like a different game with a Zelda skin. This feels like a different type of Zelda game, if that makes sense to you. I mean, I realize that, you know, Breath of the Wild you could argue is just a different type of Zelda game, but I don't know, something about it. The only time Breath of the Wild really felt like a Zelda game to me is when I was doing the Divine Beasts. I haven't even played Tears of the Kingdom. Haven't even. I've thought of buying it once or twice, but I have never. I would say I haven't actually given it any serious consideration into buying it. Oh, this must be, yeah, there's where it's plugged in. I'm still curious if our brother can see that giant monster, if that's just like a figment of our imagination. Because I could see it being either. Okay, so the last diary page is over there. I forgot that I actually got some of these marked. It's kind of a shame that the style pieces don't get marked, but maybe they thought that it would clutter the, which, if anything, I would say is further evidence that they weren't originally in the game and were more of an afterthought. I don't like saying afterthought because it makes it seem like it's just like whatever, like who the fuck cares about this thing? But I mean, they're a good afterthought, you know? Alright, what do we got this time? The big man could only watch as his folly played out. All in the city were devoured, their deeds left mirrored in the hollow remnants left behind. Where is he? Oh wow, dude, you're fucking short as shit compared to these buildings. You look so tall, and then I get up here and it's like, well, I mean, look at the distance we traveled and we're still this high up above them. I imagine something like that would probably creep some people out playing this game. It's like, oh, it's a fun game. It's about plants. And then you see that and it's like, oh. But, you know, it's just a Cthulhu monster. Doesn't really... It takes a lot to bother me, and Cthulhu is not going to do it. To be fair, I say it takes a lot to bother me. That's not really true. It's just like, only certain things bother me. And generally it's like, not so much that I get scared, it's like gory shit will like gross me out. Like, I've never watched the Saw movies, not because I think they're gonna be scary, but just because a lot of it is just like gore related, you know? Like, I watched one clip from it that was like this guy was getting like a bunch of pigs basically ground up on top of him, like they were going through like an industrial meat grinder or something, and just being like sprayed all over the dude. And he was gonna drown in the ground up pigs, and it's just like that's just gross. It's like I don't know, I don't want to see that. I'm good. They got people like cutting out their own eyeballs, cutting off their own arms and that. And it's like, yeah. And like I'll watch movies with that in it, but generally it's not the point of them, you know? Like I've never seen Hostel either. I've seen parts of it, but I've never had the urge to watch Hostel because it's just torture porn. Yeah, dude, you hold that up. Oh no, you failed. Oh, there it is. Oh, damn it, there's still one more. And this is the end of the level, which means I missed one of the style pieces. Okay, well let's put this here. That honestly kind of feels mean if I'm being honest. Because it's almost like I'm taunting it. Okay, so I climbed up over there. I went that. Did I? I don't. Did I go up? Oh yeah, that's the way right, I climbed up over there to get over there. Yeah, it's super unfortunate that the style pieces don't show up. You know what? I'm just gonna. I don't want to run around because we're missing one piece in this location, and that could take us. Submerged, hidden depths, styles. Where? Okay, what? No, that's not the right thing. What location are we on? Columbia Gardens. No, that's a hotel. Cathedral. Oh, wait, do you have the... Ah, here we go. Columbia Gardens. Okay, style 1. Okay, well, why didn't you take me to the place, though? That was weird. Oh, and that's even weirder. That's just fucking... That's just pictures with no description. That's not a very good guide. Okay, well, where did we start? Down there somewhere, right? Okay, well, we found a style piece up there. Up here, right? Uh... Yeah, this is not a good. Hang on. Do you have videos? Okay, let me just see if I can find a better guide. There we go. True achievements. That's usually pretty good. Oh, no. Okay. I think I know which one we missed then, which is super unfortunate. Because it's, oh, duh. Back at the entrance. And I don't just mean like the entrance as in
That's Hadut.
there. I mean literally over here. Apparently I missed it when I first got off the boat. Alright. Okay, so there we go. Now we got the bun style. Let's see if this looks good. I mean, it doesn't look good with the flower. It looks good, I guess, overall, but not so much with the flower. You know what? I gotta say, out of all of them, I probably just prefer regular hair. That looks just better for sure. All right. Well, hopefully the seed didn't go anywhere, and I can just pop up there and slap it in. Because it kind of sucks that that's the one that we missed. But I also didn't want to come all the way back to get it. And it still bothers me every time I hear her feet squeak on the metal. Because, like, your feet shouldn't be doing that. Oh, that's awesome. I'm assuming if we went further away, it probably would have despawned or something and went back to where it was, but... Now, is this going to show us to something with the guy outside, or is that... Yeah, only 2 left. Kind of looks like we made a tree with, like, because of the 2 that were missing. Or at least, to me it does. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of weird that he shows up, so hopefully he's going to be a part of this cutscene. Nope, just going to ignore the fact that the giant monster appeared while we were doing that. All right. Super weird. It really just... Because even if it's in her head, you would think that she would have had a reaction to it, right? Like, the fact that it showed up, but there was 0 reaction from either of the characters who should have very clearly saw it, In each village, they were pursued and cast out until finally, desperate to explain, the brother was hurt. Don't know why they're so pissy about flower power here, like...
Miku no monster.
I have to
Miku
keep
well
going
felt
to fix everything. So is that supposed to be like she's turning into the monster or something? Because that seems like a stretch. Considering that, he's as tall as a building and honestly, I don't think that she's, like, teenager height. Like, she doesn't look especially tall or anything. Like, if she's a fully grown adult, I would consider her short, really. Also, apparently, I don't know where I'm going. Where's the stupid relics? I usually get to the relics before the flower. Threw me off starting me at the boat. Alright. Here we go. We can finish displaying all of our fishing treasures. something. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. We'll definitely check it out in a second. Is that everything now? Yeah, it looks like it. Well, let's see. Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yep. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's walking somewhere. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you headed? Just pissing off? Okay, then. Alright, so yeah, we'll end this part here. And then next part, we'll finish up the last two locations. And then I imagine that that'll unlock this for us. And then we'll be able to climb up higher to something that looks to be about conveniently head height, face height for that monster. And yeah, that'll get us our last... Oh, what is this? Oh, that's our creatures. Yeah, we got one critter left. Yeah, we got 2 flowers, which are obviously on the last 2 islands, 2 seeds, last 2 islands. 8 diary pages, 4 on each island. 1 creature, which should be, I'll double check, but it should be on the last, or on one of the next islands. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching, and I will see you next time for the finale, probably,